Well, I was going to do this live on Facebook, but apparently there's connectivity issues here in front of my house. So um, anyway, I'm going to record this video. We're going to do it on the pondless waterfall in the front yard this morning. So here we go. All right, so to start with, this is our front yard. And we have some bushes here with some flagstone benches to sit on, a flagstone walkway. Over here to the driveway, to the second driveway on the side of the house where I usually park my truck back over there, but my wife's car is parked in there this morning. So then we have a nice little flagstone path that we can come and sit on the benches here. You can see there's lights hidden in there as well. So this thing lights at night, and there's a lamp there as well. And the way the light works, I have everything on a timer, and it's well hidden, but if you look well, you can see there's the box where all the timers and plugs and everything. It's a waterproof box for in the rainy season, whatever, it doesn't matter. And everything is run to the outlet over here. It's all plumbed underground. And then the water source comes from the backyard, which is back over, well, it goes under the wall, and it goes to the hose bib in the back. There's a shut-off valve so that we can, if there's any issues with the pond itself, we can isolate it, shut it off, and then we can work on it and then turn it back on. So the first thing you want to consider when you're building a pondless waterfall is that it's voice activated. And what I mean by that is all I have to do is say water on, and here it comes. Just kidding. Remote control. So, turn it on, turn it off with the remote control. And what I mean by pondless is you'll notice that the water, instead of going into a pond with fish or whatever, it just pulls down to the end there and then seemingly just disappears into the rock. So it's an illusion in the fact that there's no pond, because actually there is a pond, and the pond is located right under there. Okay. But it's below ground. And the reason for that is because in the front, you can't have a pond without a fence around it, because children can run up into it and fall into it. So we have a pondless, as they say. It's just a hidden pond. And the way it works is real simple. There's a float valve down there underneath. And the float valve is connected to the water line back in the backyard. And it works just like an evaporative cooler, that when it needs water, it will turn on. And when it doesn't need water, it doesn't use any water. So in all actuality, this pond uses less water than the entire irrigation system for all of my plants in my yard. Okay, it just recycles the water from over there, from the float valve, and it just continually runs on recycled water. So it really doesn't use a lot of water at all to run this pondless waterfall. And so, pretty genius, pretty cool. Love the sound of that water. And like I said, it's set up so that it only uses water when it needs it, which is very little. But so that's the waterfall in the front yard. Just a really cool front yard water feature. You see the lights back up underneath the benches too. So, and the cool thing is I have different color lenses, so we can change the colors as well. Now, back here, if you're walking along the sidewalk and looking at it, unless you know where it's at, you don't know, number one, there's a pond there, and number two, you don't see all of the, where all of the electrical features are, all the electrical connections and plugs and all that, unless you know where it's at. Now, how do we keep the water clean? Well, chlorine, just like you do in a swimming pool. Doesn't hurt the birds. In fact, the birds come and drink quite frequently. The same as birds dipping into your swimming pool. So, the water stays nice and clean, clear. How do I prevent the hard water buildup? Well, my home is on soft water, so it's soft water, it's not hard water. And that's how we don't get all that white hard scale lineup from hard water deposits. Soft water pond with a couple chlorine tablets. There it is.